You are so beautiful.
To me. As he's like blowing bubbles out of his mouth.
That's
That's
also
ridiculous.
one
Or
of
whatever
the
he
best
says.
movies
Yes.
of all time.
Has a little ear wiggle.
And then he's like, boing, his little hair.
Oh, alfalfa.
The reason why we're talking about Little Rascals, everyone, as we're recording now, apparently. So we are actually just drinking wine out of a water bottle because we're classy like that. So don't judge.
Yeah.
Also, you would have never known. You would have thought that we were the classiest ladies on earth if we didn't even tell you. So
Exactly.
we're here to be true, authentic selves, and drinking out of a water bottle is just part of that tonight.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, sometimes you drink wine out of a bottle or a glass or a plastic water bottle.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, or a can, because that's a thing now.
Or a can. Yeah,
So,
there you go.
know, wine comes in all shapes and sizes now, folks. So,
And you know what? We don't judge wine on their shapes or their sizes.
no, we don't. We love them all. Red, white, pink, love them all.
Bubbly.
Bubbly, sparkling. Because you were born that way.
You were born that way and you need to embrace it, okay? All right. I
Okay.
feel like that was about to go into a rabbit hole of something else, but cheers to all the different wines out there.
Cheers.
Loving all the wine.
Yes, all of them.
I'm excited for tonight, though.
Me too.
Tonight is our, I think, 4th listener episode. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. So, I've picked 2 stories out. You've picked 2 stories out. We've given them to each other and have not read them yet.
Yes. So I don't know the stories or the letters. Aaron
You know,
has,
like topic-wise. Like, we know topic-wise what we're talking about.
like the subject line. We kind of have an
Yes.
idea.
But we don't know the depth of the conversation
Yes.
that we're about to get into. So, before we do that, how have you been?
I've been good. I've
I
been
feel like
okay.
I haven't seen you in
I
a
know.
minute.
Like we just saw each other last week.
I know, but I feel
But
like
I feel like
it's
it's
been
been so, yes. I feel like it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like it's been 2 weeks too.
Yeah. No, I've been okay. I mean,
How was your Halloween?
it was good. It was good. We went out to Legacy Hall and they were having like some fun little Halloween thing. And I dressed up as a witch. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw my cool costume. But
And if you don't, then you should.
you should go check it out. And if not, like, it's fine. I might post a pic on our Basically Adulting of me solo. But it was just a basic black costume. Everything was off Amazon. The skirt, the top. Although I did, so I was like looking at my outfit, and I was gonna go with a corset. But I was like not really feeling it because I kind of wanted to be also comfortable throughout the night.
True.
So I was like, oh, I can complete this with like a leather blazer.
Oh.
So I happened to find a leather jacket, like a pleather jacket at Target. It was like the last one, and I got it, and it like really did complete the outfit. And I've actually worn it like in a
Since?
different outfit since, and
Nice.
it's
Those are always the best finds when you're shopping anywhere. Obviously, like you don't want to just buy something that you're only gonna wear one time, and especially when it's unexpected like that.
yeah.
Like I bought a jean jacket. I was wearing it today.
I love it.
I got it at Walmart
Telling
for
you,
like
Walmart's stepping up their game.
$15. It's like this oversized jean jacket, and I've worn it like 5 times already, and I bought it 2 weeks ago maybe. And I'm like, it's just so stylish.
It's
and
such
it's
a
also
staple
cute. Yeah.
item to have in your closet.
You can wear it with I wore it with a black dress. I wore it with leggings. I wore it with a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so versatile.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well, good.
So,
I'm glad you had a happy
The
Halloween.
only downside was, so I bought these tights from this website. They were having a sale. And I was like, well, they apparently were supposed to be like unbreakable or whatever. And
Did your tights break?
like I was trying to fix it because you know how all tights have that little, like, it looks like you're wearing panties, but
Yeah, like
they're
why
not.
are they?
I'm like, what's the point? Like, don't do that to me, please.
So I guess it's not like see-through if you're wearing a skirt, but it's like,
It technically, the tights were sheer,
yeah.
and it just went too. It just was really complicated, and I was really upset. And I was trying to pull, like, I had them up to my boobs, and
Yeah.
it was still like, I'm like pulling them up, and I guess my nails are too long, but like ripped through, and I was so fucking pissed.
Aw.
And my mom and Fernanda were like, it's fine, like, it goes with your look, like, you're not supposed to be a perfect looking witch. And I was like, I know, but like,
Yes, I am. I am the perfect witch, most perfect witch out there.
But I was really betting on these tights because I could have used them like later. Like my whole outfit can be recycled for later events. And I was just really upset. But, you know.
Oh, well.
I had a wand though. So I was a very modern witch. Very
What are you going to use that wand later for?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe a fantasy of mine.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. There's no way that's happening.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, I just kept joking, like, Harry Potter jokes, like, scenes. I just kept, like, you know, saying lines from the movies, and Fernanda was like, okay, you're done.
You're done. You're
done.
cut off.
You're cut off. No more. But that was my Halloween. How was yours?
It was good, actually. I didn't actually do anything on, I guess Saturday was the official Halloween night. Mm-hmm. But we did go to this spooky Halloween soiree sort of thing on Friday where we dressed up. I went with Tammy and Aaron, and we went and dressed up in like fancy outfits. I wore a dress that I had not worn in a long time, so recycled that one. Nice. That's why I never get rid of anything, because in 5 years, I know I'm going to wear it. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. So we get there, we sign in, whatever, and we get to go in, and there's this lady, not really sure if it's a lady or a man, but she's dressed up. I think it was a girl. She is dressed up in beautiful makeup, telling us all the rules, and then they let us in. And it's just this really old house in Dallas, and all spooked out. They had drinks. You get I think we got 4 drinks, like on
included
our little
on your ticket.
Yeah. So we went around. They had different types of fun fall Halloween-y drinks to go with the mood. So we did that, and then upstairs there was like this haunted house sort of thing. So we go in there, and there was like spooky creatures.
Okay.
In each room.
Oh, wow.
So there's probably like 5 rooms or so. And there's spooky creatures in each room. You have to go up to the creatures to ask them for a clue. To go into the next room and bring whatever the next creature, the next clue, blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. Super creepy. They did a really good job of costumes or whatever. Scary. And it was super short, so it was like my kind of haunted house. So it's like we were in and we were out. So it's we get scared, we scream a little bit, and we're out. Okay. And then, so the whole point of the story was like, there's a mom and a family that loses their daughter. And so there's these spirits walking around the house, and you can ask them about their past and stuff like that. And so then you can go down to the basement, which was really just like outside and whatever. And you have to say, Maggie May, Maggie Way, Maggie May, where are you hiding? Or come out and play, or something like that. Yeah. And so you get down there, and you have to follow the light to find her. So and you're also looking in a mirror. So it's kind of like that when we were little. I don't know if you ever played it, was Bloody Mary.
No, I never did that.
Yeah, that was fucking scary. Yeah. So it was basically like that, but we're finding this other little girl that's missing, apparently. And we have to follow the light until we find her. And the very last light, she fucking comes out and she chases you.
What?
Yeah, not cool, Maggie May. Or whatever your name is. Maggie.
Whatever.
And so, yeah, after that, we got one more drink and we were like, peace, haunted house.
Right.
And ended up going to Red River. So that was really fun. Of course, you always go to Red River, have a good time.
Yeah.
But then Saturday was just kind of a chill day. Watched football, and then was in bed by 10:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
You and I had opposite days because Friday I just like passed out
Yeah.
at 9.
Well, I kind of wish it was switched because I didn't get off work until like 5 o'clock, and we had to be so we thought at the dinner at 6.
Oh wow.
And also, it's not even a dinner. There was no dinner, just drinks. So
it's just like cocktail.
just cocktail, no dinner at all.
Oh,
So I didn't have dinner on Friday.
Oh dang.
So I was rushed. So flustered, very flustered before the event started, but
Yeah.
it ended up being really fun. Anyways, so yeah, that was my positive, I guess, for the week.
That's
Do you
good.
have any negatives you want to share with the class?
I mean, other than my my sure tight, just the end of the year
Yeah.
coming, and work has just been crazy, and I cried all the way home from work last week.
Oh man.
I was really just, it was I stayed till 7, and I was just so freaking pissed because I had to be in the next day at 7:30 because we had
Ew.
clients, and I was like,
You're like,
so
just bring me
upset.
an air mattress. I'll just stay right
I
here.
was so upset. I was like, I hate this place.
Yeah, dude, I feel ya.
Oh my God. But that's it. You know, just I cried. Oh God.
Whoa. That was unexpected.
But yeah,
Well, that sucks.
yeah. But I mean, it's the end of the year, so
Yeah.
you
It'll
gotta
get
close those deals.
close those deals to get those meals.
Someone make that a t-shirt.
I mean, pretty much that's what needs to happen. Well, my negative. You know how when you like get stressed out and I don't know, it's like you internalize it and you don't really know that you're stressed out. And you either just like start crying or you have a mental breakdown or you just like want to just stay in bed or whatever. Well, my stress this go around decided to become a cold sore on my face for an entire week. It's gone now.
Oh,
Remember, we
okay.
haven't seen each other for a week,
Yeah.
but it's like healing
Okay, where was it?
right here.
Oh, I can't even
Well,
see
I
it.
know because it's healing. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like almost gone. I'm glad you can't see it. Good. But so I woke up and I have had these like since I was 15 years old. Like when I get stressed and I just internalize it. I do not get them very often. But
Daisy,
Daisy,
this is not helping your mother's stress.
but whenever, like I guess because I had my Boss Babes event last week and I don't
You
know.
just had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I've just been like extreme. I think I talked about it last time about me just being extremely busy with my social calendar and my work calendar and like just trying to fucking close deals so I can eat my meals, you know?
Yeah.
I really am like gonna stick to that. Like I need a t-shirt for sure. But yeah, so I woke up Tuesday morning, the day before my Boss Babes event, and I just immediately felt it, and I was like, oh my God. So, yeah, it's just been like trying to cover it up, being self-conscious about it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
body, like,
It's
you're
like,
not
can they
helping
see
the
it?
stress level. I mean, I feel like this one was not as bad as previous ones that I've had in the past. Because I feel like I could definitely cover it up, but also I could tell that it was on my face, and it's like super uncomfortable and just annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
this motherfucker better be gone in like a day.
I can't even see it, so you're good.
Thank you.
I had stress acne like last week, and I had to wear pimple patches at work.
No.
I had to, because it was like right here, like on my, like it was huge.
Oh no.
And I kept trying to pop it, and it was one of those like it was there,
like it
ready,
was hurting.
but it would not. Yeah. And so I had to like wear it, because I would put it on at night, and it was like nothing was happening. So I was like, I'm going to have to wear it during the day.
The good thing though about those pimple patches is that they're not really that noticeable. Mm-mm. Unless somebody tells you like, hey, I'm wearing a pimple patch.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell, because it kind of blends into your skin.
Yeah. Plus I bought this one because they were sold out of the usual one I get. I had to buy like the specific, like the invisible one, so you couldn't even tell. Plus I was wearing my glasses all day at work.
Oh,
but like when I got home, like I could tell that it had really done its job.
Oh.
So I like went in there, and I was like, I'm popping this bitch. And I still put on one like after doing my nighttime routine. And in the morning, it still had stuff in there. It was the worst. Yeah. It was the worst.
Gross.
Like I don't get
like big pimples.
Like on like in my nose area.
Yeah.
So I knew it was just stress.
Oh, and to top it off, it wasn't just on my lip. Right here. Mm-hmm. Somehow it jumped up to like right here on my nose, like the little bridge on my nose right here. I don't know. I'm just like, cool. Yeah. So whenever I like had to blow my nose, I like was super trying to like not touch it. Yeah. It's just a pain in the ass.
That's the worst. But
so if you've ever had a cold sore and can relate.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Well, you're lucky.
And if I have, like, it was probably like so long ago that I don't.
Well, you're lucky, and I don't ever wish that upon anybody. Yeah. They're gross. Wow.
Enough about us.
Yeah. Disgusting. I apologize. But that's why it's a negative. I'm sharing my truth with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into y'all's stories, because that's why we're really here, honestly.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. Can you unlock your phone?
Yes.
I
kept trying to, you know how you do the extended?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't let me.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going on.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Hey, ladies. Happy November. Hope y'all... I can't believe it's November.
Dude, I know.
Wow.
I know.
Hey, ladies. Happy November. Hope y'all had an awesome Halloween. Recently discovered y'all earlier this year, and I can't get enough. The reason I'm writing in today is because I am in dire need of some advice. So back when I was in college, I needed to make some extra money for books, school, shopping, you know the gist. So one of my sorority sisters suggested that I try this website, where she said it would be super easy for me to make a quick buck.
Okay.
But to keep the info of the website on the DL, I looked into it and signed up and became a ... sugar baby with the little emoji that goes like yikes.
Yeah.
At first I was really nervous of having to hang out with these men, but after a couple of dates, I made around $2,300 after the first week and a half of doing it.
Damn.
Like being a sugar baby, not doing it. Is it? Just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. Okay.
I added that part to the story. I've now graduated, and I've decided to keep being a sugar baby because, like, why not? Now, this is the part where I need y'all's advice.
Okay.
It's getting really hard to explain to my family and my friends where I'm getting so much money from or where the nice gifts are coming from. And I feel like I'm living this double life, and I hate to have to lie to some of my loved ones, but I know that they would probably not approve of this side gig of mine. Please help. Sincerely, sugar baby listener.
Oh, that's cute. You're our sugar baby now.
Yeah, can you tell me how to, get into the life? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but seriously, DM me. I want to know. First of all, wow, congratulations on the side gig.
A sugar baby. You made it.
You made it.
But also, I I understand like where your, you know, conflict comes in, especially if you've not necessarily been honest with the people that you love, or
Yeah.
and you're kind of having to hide this lifestyle that you've become accustomed to, and it seems like you've been doing it for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting, I mean, my advice is that if you're wanting to continue to keep living this lifestyle and you enjoy it, just be upfront with your family and friends, because they are gonna love you no matter what. Like, they're your friends and family, and if they love you, then no matter what you do for a living or whatever, if you're happy, they should, be okay with it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. No. I mean,
maybe not be okay. Like, if they're not okay with it, like, that's okay. They can have their own opinion, obviously.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
but at the same time, like, they have to understand, like, it's paying the bills.
And it's also, you're a grown woman. So you can do whatever you want with your time, and how you make money is your own.
That's your problem. Not your problem, but that's your business. Yeah. I mean, props for you for finding this website. I want to know. I found this letter so interesting when I read it, because we always joke about the sugar daddies.
Oh, yeah. I think I made a song about it one time.
We did make a song.
What was it, the song again?
I'll be your sugar baby.
You be my...
No, wait. It was I'll be your sugar daddy. You'll be my sweet and low or something.
Yeah, I
don't remember. But it went something like that. But, I mean, you can be upfront and honest with your family, your friends. And, I mean, we all got to do stuff sometimes. I mean, if you're making bank and, like, you're not in harm's way, like, I mean, you're clearly thriving in this profession. Why not? I mean, it makes me think of, like, that girl on TikTok. She came out to her parents and, well, she didn't come out to her. Well, I don't know her story. She presented to her parents in a PowerPoint form that she was a stripper.
Oh.
That's how and her parents were like, I mean, in the video, her mom was very supportive. Her dad just kind of stared blankly, but
yeah.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. I think that, honestly, if you're torn whether or not you should tell them, I'm leaning more towards you should tell them and just be honest with them. Even if they don't necessarily support the lifestyle or support what you're doing, they're still going to love you. And
yeah, it's not like
it's not the end of the world.
It's not like you're going to bring them to your sugar baby dates. Like, you're just, hey, like,
yeah, they don't have to
you've been wondering how, you've been wondering how I'm making this money. This is how I'm making it. And that's it, Like, it's like you're babysitting, but you're not.
Yeah, just old men.
Yeah, just old men. So, that's it.
That's it. End of story.
End of story.
All right.
Problem solved.
I hope that helped, sugar baby listener. We are obviously not sugar babies, so that was the best advice I think we could give you.
Yeah. Just honesty.
Honesty is always the best policy.
Yes, always.
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 All right, your turn.
My turn. All right, here we go. Hi. So, I matched with this guy on a dating app, and he is checking off all the boxes. The conversation is great and consistent since we started talking. We both work crazy schedules, and the next time we are both free is in 2 weeks. He asked me to go on a road trip to a town that about 3 hours away. That is about 3 hours away to go kayaking and some hiking.
Do you need help for you?
No, I can read. With the little like yikes like emoji. Oh, there's a catch. The catch is that we haven't met in person. ... Okay.
Another yikes.
But we FaceTimed a handful of times, and I really think that there could be something real here. My question is, should I go with everything going on? My paranoid side coming out, and I need advice on what to do. Please help. This could be my future hubby. Oh. P.S. Love y'all so much. Heart emoji, Allison.
Oh, Allison.
Allison.
You're such a hopeless romantic, Allison.
Oh,
Um,
honey, first let's backpedal on that hubby comment.
I know you guys
You
haven't
haven't
even
even met. Fully love and support this.
I mean,
But at the
met
same
in
time,
person is definitely different than just FaceTiming, I would think.
mm-hmm.
But FaceTiming is definitely more than just texting.
It's still intimate. More intimate than texting, for
yeah,
sure.
definitely. Honestly, I could go both ways on this because I've watched a lot of Criminal Minds. So, paranoia is a good thing.
Yeah.
You've always got to be on your toes, always got to make sure that you're being safe and are aware of your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, you only live once, so if you are feeling it with this guy and you want to hang out with him, if something bad's going to happen, I hate to say this, but if something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen whether you're 3 hours away or down the street. Is that terrible?
No, but it's true.
You sound confused.
No. I'm just saying, I feel like this is the criminal side me is saying he would do it 3 hours away because it's easier to get rid of the body.
Well, of course. But I think that a bad person is a bad person. And whoever will take the opportunity to do a bad thing at any given point in time.
Yes.
So my point is saying that maybe it wouldn't happen on the first date, but it could happen later on or blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know the fella.
But also, not to give her any ill feelings, because I honestly really like this idea, because if you're an outgoing and spontaneous, fun, spirited person that likes to do fun things, and so does this other person, you guys might, click, and who knows, he could be your husband one day.
Yeah.
Who are we to judge?
We don't know.
But you wrote in, so we're just giving you both sides of the spectrum here.
Yeah.
So it could be really, really bad, or it could be really, really good.
Or what if this other twist?
Ooh. The penny lands in the middle. on the edge.
We had a quarter fly in.
Okay.
It could I know catfishing is not a thing, but there are some good catfishers.
Is a real thing.
No, lately, I don't know. It could forget my previous comment.
Okay.
You could be, I don't know, catfished.
Could she though if she's FaceTimed him?
There are people.
How? How do you FaceTime?
Have you watched Catfish?
It's been a while.
Well, some of these
I don't
people
have cable anymore.
Yeah, some of these people really freaking good.
How do you FaceTime and then catfish somebody that doesn't look like you and you're FaceTiming them?
I don't know, but these guys are techie.
Okay.
I've seen
that
people...
That's a flip side.
It is a flip side. But not saying that's just something, I don't know. I mean, then again, it could be him, and he could be just a genuine nice guy who has a fun first date idea.
Yeah.
Or, you got a murderer or a catfisher.
I mean.
But let's look
look at the positive.
Yes.
Because I think that people don't come around very often that want to put an effort and plan things.
Yeah.
And I think you should embrace this moment and obviously let people know if you do decide to go. Make sure that you're being safe. So keep your location on. Send it to your friends. Tell people where you're going. Call your parents.
Yeah, send an address.
Yeah. So just, do all those things. Be aware of your surroundings and take pictures, all that stuff. Everything is uploaded to the cloud. So
yes. Make sure you take a selfie with him. Yeah. His license plates, his driver's license,
social security card, all of that jazz.
All that stuff.
But I also in my opinion, after saying all of that, just fucking go. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And if you want us to follow your location, I will be more than glad to.
Happily.
I might just come on the trip with you. I could just tag along. I'll be a third wheel and just make sure that you're safe.
Yeah, we could
Where are you located? I don't even know. I'll just buy a plane ticket to wherever you are and I'll come out and get you.
Right.
You call me, sister.
Yeah.
So, I say go for it.
I think so too. Go for it. But be
safe.
cautious. Yeah, still be cautious.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't lead off with
I know we started off with like true crime. We're like, well, you might get murdered.
Yeah, we did not start out with a very positive note. For that one, so I apologize. But go have fun, live your life. Do
this could be
things.
like the best first date you could ever go on. So
think about what you could tell your children.
Yeah, How I Met Your Father.
How I Met Your Father. Instead of How I Met Your Mother.
There's going to be a show now called How I Met Your Father.
Oh, really?
With Hilary Duff. Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought I just made that up. Okay, well, that's lame. Okay, next letter.
Next letter.
Are you ready?
Ready.
I'm scared.
This is a good one, too.
Oh, God. Okay. Hey, girls. Fellow native Texan here. I've absolutely loved listening to y'all. Y'all. She's definitely from Texas. I'm assuming it's a girl. She said, hey, girls. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just going to start over. I got distracted. Hey, girls. Fellow Texan here. I've absolutely loved listening to y'all. I just wanted to say that you guys have made me laugh so much, I would consider y'all my friends, LOL. I hope that's not weird.
Not at all.
That is not weird at all. What's your name? Oh, you didn't leave a name. Well, that's not weird at all. No name. Anonymous. Anyways, I have a story / in need of some advice. So I've been married to my husband for about 1.5 years now, and we've been together for a total of 3. He is my best friend and one of the best things that has ever happened to me. I was a single mom when we first met, and I was a bit hesitant to get into a relationship, but that all went away as the more I got to know him. He treats my daughter like his own, just the best husband and stepfather he can be. So here's where the other shoe drops.
Oh, gosh.
Dun, dun, dun. There's always another shoe.
I know.
Like, why can't they just drop at the same time? Or not
Keep
drop
your
at all?
both feet on the ground.
Yeah. Ground yourself.
Yes.
Okay, the other shoe is dropping.
Oh, God.
His mom, my mother-in-law, has made it pretty clear that she does not like me. Oh, no.
Great.
Throughout my entire relationship, I have tried to be polite, get in her good graces, but nothing makes this woman happy.
Oh, God.
She sounds like an awful woman because you sound like a delight.
Yeah, seriously. Single mom, like, come on.
Yeah, what can go wrong? There's this woman, she's saying, like this woman goes out of her way to make sure I know that my daughter and I are not welcome at her house. Or she just plain acts like we're not there at family events.
Oh my God.
Straight up just doesn't talk to her.
Wow.
What? If I bring a dish or anything, it always ends up in the trash. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Stop making dishes right now. Make sure to exclude us from family holiday pictures. Honestly, just a total monster-in-law. You've seen the movie. I honestly wouldn't care so much, but it's affecting my daughter, and that's something that I am not okay with. I don't know whether to get my husband to talk to his mom, but every time I do, she manipulates him to thinking I'm just making a big deal. Should I just confront her and call her out on her shit, or should I just avoid her as well?
Damn.
Gina.
Damn.
Her name's not Gina, but we're going to call her Gina.
Yeah, we're going to call her Gina.
Well,
that's a doozy.
That's my worst nightmare.
I think that's everyone's worst nightmare.
I'm terrified of that happening to me, so I'm really sorry that it's happening to you.
Seriously.
Well, first of all, I think you should definitely talk to your husband if you have not yet. Mm-hmm. Because, mamas and their boys they've got a bond that's like weird. And
very weird.
I think that just bringing things like this to people's attention, at minimum, like bare minimum, just be like, I'm not accusing, I'm just saying, watch what happens at the next family event and see what happens.
Yeah.
And see kind of how he responds. If he's still just like, I don't believe you, or blah, 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 like, kick him to the curb. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe just have some proof somehow, like, set up a camera or get her talking shit to you, or like have that evidence. I mean, that's such annoying bullshit to have to deal with, but it's like, first of all, your husband should believe you.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck would you make that up? And it's affecting his stepchild at this point too.
Yeah.
So I think that I think your mom-in-law just needs to get laid. Like, she sounds like she's just having a bad time.
And she sounds like a Karen, honestly.
Yeah.
She sounds like the lady that's like, you know, screaming at the grocery store.
Yeah, over a ripe avocado.
Or like
avocado.
The checkout line is too long and she can't wait that long. That kind of lady. Mm-hmm. Like, throw her dishes away. Like,
yeah, that's rude.
Like, I would sit your husband down and be like, hey, so, you know, like, just point out the little things and be like, maybe have you noticed that, like, just, you know, pay attention this year during the holiday, like, when we're all gathered together, like, how your mom is going to make sure that we're not, like,
included.
Specifically me and, you know, our child, or my stepkid, like, not in the picture.
Yeah.
And that should, like, you know, maybe talk to your mom. Because poor kid, like, what did she do? She didn't do anything.
I know. She just wants to be loved by her grandma.
Well,
kids are so innocent.
Yeah.
And I think, too, it's just like, what's the purpose of this? Like,
if anything, she's just going to push her son away, like, further away. Like,
her son's happy. Why, what's the point? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
These are hard.
There's some moms out there, like, you know, like, my mom always says, like, to my brother, like, you know, I just hope that you, like, find somebody that makes you happy and, like, blah, blah, blah. And then there are some moms, like, you know, for example, Monster-in-Law, the movie.
Yeah.
That are just crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well,
maybe you should watch that movie this, you know, soon. Like, just play, like, oh my God, babe, like, guess what movie? Like, let's just watch it. And just kind of, like,
throw some subtle hints.
Yes.
I think maybe trying to find something that you have in common with her, or just, like, maybe like a level.
She's tried.
I know, but.
And at this point, like, if the woman's, like, ignoring her, like, it's clearly, like, she's doing it on purpose.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to give the best advice that I know how.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, if you're, you know, like, she owns up to her, like, you know, her son, like, your husband, like, she doesn't like you, blah, 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 and she's not going to change, I think you should also be like, you know what, then I'm just not going to come around, because that's not healthy for you and your kid either.
Yeah. But then at the same time, it puts a strain on your marriage and...
True,
you know,
but I think that's when her husband should step in and be like, you know what, Mom, like, when we come around, like, you need to be respectful, and if not, then we're not going to come over.
Yeah.
Because they're my family.
Yeah, for sure.
This is my wife, and, you know, like...
I definitely think the first step is to talk to your husband and get his opinion on it, and make sure he has your back, because... I don't know. That's where you got to start.
Yeah. I mean, I would emphasize, like... You know, like, obviously, like, you, like, I think she said, like, she wouldn't care so much if it was just her, but, like, her daughter's being thrown into the middle of it, and it's, like...
it's hurting her daughter's feelings.
Yeah. And it's, like, what happens if you guys have more, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to have kids.
I mean, yeah.
You know, like, I don't know, but, like, what's going to happen then? Is she going to like these kids or shun these kids?
Well, probably like them because they come from her son. Like a true witch.
Anyways, hope we were helpful on that aspect.
Yeah, another topic that we have nothing in common about, but we're going to give advice about it just in case you want to know. Obviously, you wanted to know because you wrote in, so.
Good luck.
Good luck, and let us know how it goes.
Good luck this holiday season, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds terrible.
Letter. Okay. Hello there, pretty ladies.
I forget which one this is.
I really hope you choose my letter because I've been... Oh, hold on. Let me reread that. Hello there, pretty ladies. I really hope you choose my letter because I've been put in a sticky dilemma that I am not sure how to get out of. Okay. My sweet, wonderful, handsome husband that I've been married to for a little bit over a year. These are a lot of newlyweds, man.
Man, you guys should have had these conversations
on the wrong podcast.
Yeah, you guys should have had these conversations before you got married.
Yes.
And also, this is 2 single girls just making sure you guys remember that none of us are in relationships right now.
Never been married.
Never been
engaged.
Never had that commitment of somebody wanting to spend the rest of their lives with us. So the fact that you guys are
take it with a grain of salt, guys.
But also, thank you for trusting us with your problems. Yes. Appreciate it, and hopefully you're not scarred by the advice that we give you because we're just doing our best, and this is how we would most likely handle the situation if we were in your shoes.
Yes. Okay, so my sweet, wonderful, handsome husband that I've been married to for a little bit over a year, he is so sweet that he invited his family all along with my family over to our new home for Thanksgiving, expecting me to cook.
Oh no.
With the little eyes.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Funny thing is that I don't know how.
Oh no.
Oh, let me say that again.
Oh.
Funny thing is I don't know how, like all caps. There's going to be about 10 hungry people in my house come Thanksgiving Day. I don't know what to do. Do you have any advice on what should I do? I'm trying not to get overwhelmed and lose my shit on my sweet, sweet husband. Thank you, babes. First of all, get that man to work.
Yeah, what the fuck? Tell him that he's in charge of helping with
He's going to make the pies? Oh.
No.
I feel like pies are harder.
No, men make the turkey.
He's going to burn the turkey.
I feel like men can do the turkey in my household. In my only household of myself. Growing up, my stepdad made the turkey. Mm-hmm. And my mom and I did the dishes. The side dishes. The side dishes.
But also the dishes.
But also the dishes afterwards as well. So, in my eyes, if he could because I feel like the turkey is probably one of the biggest burdens of the day because it takes a lot of time and focus
especially
and
if you're gonna
watching and
oven roast it.
Yeah, there's just a lot of
hours
things that you got to do. And so with the potatoes and the stuffing and it's a lot of dishes, but if you time it out right, you can do it. Mm-hmm. So her issue is she just can't cook. So that's a little bit different.
Yes. Also, if your mom or your mother-in-law, sister, whoever-in-laws offers, oh, can we bring a pie? Say yes immediately.
Yeah, make it a potluck.
Yes.
Make it a potluck Thanksgiving. Everyone
but
bring
I think
your
her husband has made it clear.
Well, her husband obviously doesn't know shit. That's why she was very, very, very sarcastic when she was saying,
"Oh God,
sweet, sweet."
Hold
husband.
on, he knows that she doesn't know. That's something that you come up, hey babe, do you know how to make Thanksgiving dinner? And it's
obviously,
no, I don't.
He did not talk to her about it. She was just assuming that she was gonna be
He's
very
grateful. She likes Thanksgiving food, so she knows how to make the Thanksgiving dinner.
Exactly. She likes to eat stuffing, She must know how to make it.
Yeah, like if it were me, who I did not grow up on a like traditional Thanksgiving dinner, I would be like, no fool. Like the only thing I know how to make is green bean casserole.
You're like, you know what?
And that's because it's on the side of the French onion thing.
Well, yes. So here's something that we can help you with. I think that it would kind of be cool for us to like throw Thanksgiving holiday recipes like out on our Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And we could like make a highlight for it or something. Like step-by-step directions of like how to make mashed potatoes or how to make, I mean, super easy things. Like, first of all, I don't know how to make a turkey to save my life. So
I don't know how to make stuffing.
I mean, stuffing's pretty easy. It's just like bread. But anyways, we could put a recipe so you can learn. But yeah, I think that first of all, you need to talk to your husband and say, these are types of conversations that you need to have with me first before offering my services to other people.
Seriously.
Like, rude, first of all.
It's like, if he doesn't know how to woodwork, just offer up his services next time.
Next
be
time
like,
somebody
my
asks
husband
me,
can do that.
Yeah, somebody asks me if you can build a fence. I'm like, fuck yeah, he can. And you've never picked up a saw in your life or a piece of 2x4. I could probably make that fence better than you. Anyways, I don't want to make the fence. I'll just hire somebody to make the fence. Anyways, that's getting off topic. But yeah, definitely have the conversation with your husband being like, you cannot offer my cooking services to people before asking me, and also make sure that I know how to cook the food that you're offering my services to cook, because if you don't know how, it doesn't make sense to offer my services. Like, they're just going to be really upset and have an upset stomach afterwards.
Yeah.
But also, if your mom is coming, like, that's the first thing I would do. Call my mom.
Yeah.
Call my mom.
I would be crying and be like, Mom,
you're coming over at the day before.
The day before.
Yeah.
The week. You're just coming here. You're arriving Monday.
You're just going to live with me for the rest of my life because I don't know how to cook. You never taught me how to cook. You need to learn how to cook. I didn't know this was essential.
Right. Oh, God. Or, like, you could just Mrs. Doubtfire it and have a caterer come in and, just make it look like you made everything.
Oh, yeah. Have everybody come at a certain time.
Take your husband out for the day. Make him do the turkey trot.
Yeah, make him go play golf. They love golf.
Yes, they love golf.
They go play golf with the dads.
Put football on for him. Yeah. He'll be fine.
Have some finger foods and then just have a chef come in. Or just go to, like, fucking Boston Market and...
Oh, yeah.
Get that turkey and put it... Like, it's already cut up. You'd be like, yeah, I fucking know how to cut a turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Have it already...
Well, that would be her husband.
No, he doesn't get to show off on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, he does. Exactly. You know what? You take his carving privileges away.
If I pulled this shit off, you don't get to show off. This is my day now.
Listen, if you can accomplish making that turkey, you carve that turkey. He loses those privileges.
Yeah. If you have to get it from Boston Market, you do it.
You do it, girl. They're probably not even going to know the difference.
No, they will not. But yeah, I read that and I was like, oh my God, this woman is so funny. Just based on how she wrote the letter, I was like, I want to meet you.
My sweet, sweet husband.
And also, can I come to Thanksgiving dinner? Like, I really want to know how it turns out.
We'll help.
Yeah, I will help. I could help order the food and put it in dishes.
Yeah.
We can
plate it, look all nice.
We can just drink wine all night.
Yes.
Act like we've been doing things. Mm-hmm. Pour a little flour on the counter.
On the apron.
Yeah, on our face like we've been sweating all day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just flicked my face like that. Like
that's right.
But those were like really hard stories. I feel like.
I know, but thank you for coming again to another session with Louise and Erin.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk at Basically Adulting. Right. Yeah, so if you have been through some things and want our advice, obviously I don't think we have been through any of those letters, have we?
No.
So
no, neither of us have been married.
Right. I feel like.
And what was my previous one? Oh, the dating thing.
I mean, yeah, that one is kind of relevant, I guess, because we're both dating.
Yeah. But the other three, you know, I think we did our best.
Yeah. If we were in your situation, we're going to give you the best advice that we can.
Yeah. And I think we covered like all angles.
Yeah. Like we try to give you what we would do, but also look at both sides of the spectrum, like good and bad. Should you do it? Should you not do it?
Yeah.
Will you get killed? Will you not get killed?
Yeah.
I mean, those are pretty important factors to think about. So definitely getting an outsider's perspective on some things is pretty important.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me if you guys heard that.
So if you guys are wanting to write in,
when's our next one?
it'll be the first Wednesday of December. So you have about a month.
Yeah.
To write in. You can write to our Instagram or email address. It's at basically adulting_podcast for our Instagram, and then our email is just basically adulting247 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
So we look forward to reading your letters all throughout the month, and we'll see you here. Whatever, we'll listen to you guys. I don't know what to say.
Well, we'll come back next week. You guys know the drill.
Well, yeah. But for the listeners episode, we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Listeners episode, December 1st.
Oh, perfect.
So, get those letters typed in.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys.
Love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed week, and
cheers.
Happy
November.
To November. Yeah.
1 month left. 2021.
Actually, technically 2.
I don't know math.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's end on that note.